Hello, everyone. Hi. So, I'm currently reading the book Grace by Chika Onigwe. For the longest of time, I have wanted to read this book, and I am so glad that I finally get to. I want to discuss the character Okika, Grace's husband. The author describes Okika as a man who is not very pleasantly looking. That is to say, he could be mini ugly. Okay, all right. So we have decoded that that's a fact. He schooled overseas, in quote now. He was abroad, yeah. So he's a refined gentleman, I suppose. But I feel that there was a grave injustice done to Okika. Why would you give a man who, was overseas, in quote, like you have described, the name Okika? Made it look like someone who didn't really know what he was doing. But I find that this man would love and do anything for his family. This is a man who gave grace, the same grace that grace would not give, if you understand what I mean. Okika gave grace, the same grace that grace would not give him. I don't think Grace was that nice. She seemed like a very tough woman, but I just want to talk about Okika. He is a strong man. Like, okay, no. Sometimes we use strong for those who suffer, yeah, but no, not. He is just a man who is willing to bend. And I really want to give him his flowers. And please, can we change his name sometime? Or maybe in another character? Okika, I've never heard of that. And not pleasantly fine in the face. Why? But he has such a very good character. Alright, I'm going back to reading my book. I hope you've read Grace. I can't wait to hear your comments. Bye.